Gabe, how do I look?
Like 5'9", beard, chubby.
Oh. and that's only fucking nipples up. All right.
That's a dad joke right there.
Oh, man.
This is the Beers and BS podcast, sponsored by one of the locals, Under the Sun Inserts, Brewport Coffee House, and Brewport Cafe. And now here's your hosts, Adrian, Joe, and Mike.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast. We are your hosts. He's Mike D. Whoop, whoop. That is Joseph Aloysius Pepperoni.
How you doing?
I'm Adrian. Down in Tennessee, we have our producer, Gabe. What's up, Gabe?
Gabe.
Guys, we just said right before we did our customary honorary before pre-show shot that this is our 2-year anniversary.
Woo.
Right? This week. This week marks 2 years of...
Let's go.
This week marks 2 years of
2 years of silliness.
Of Beers and BS, the podcast. I'm just, before you guys tell me what you got me, I want to know, right? Show of hands, who thought we'd be here 2 years later?
I did, but I thought we'd be higher on the charts. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
We're doing good in Korea, like I said, and you know, we have a strong following in Vietnam right now. But
I got to be honest, 2 years, man, right? That fucking flew.
Bro, I feel it. I mean, just every week flies by.
It does.
We're I mean, next week's Halloween.
I know.
You know, it's fucking crazy, man.
It really is.
How, you know,
after 2 years, we all know how Joey loves Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Can't wait for that shit.
But he will take his family down the block to the haunted Gateway Playhouse, right?
Yes.
And
I have a. I might dress up this year in support of my daughter.
There you go.
Twisted,
and that's
Joe.
and that's not something.
No, that's big of you.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are you going to be?
Well, she's being Little Red Riding Hood, and I'm going to be the wolf.
So you don't even need a costume.
I've been growing my costume out for a few months.
Nice.
No, that's cool, man. Good for you.
Yeah.
Next week, man, Halloween. I mean, just like I said, the days just fly by, and it's insane. Here we are 2 years later, episode 87, and you know, let's see how long it takes. You know, how far this will go.
So I think over the past 2 years, not to get us. Oh, well, you know what? We got to talk about our beers first. But go ahead.
Yeah, no. Okay. I promise you, I didn't forget it this time.
I was going to say, in the past 2 years, this past week's Giants game was the worst fucking one of those in the last 2 years, without a doubt.
Kicking the nuts.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, before we get into our first topic tonight, like always, we tell the audience what we're drinking in the beginning of the show. And Joey, what do you got tonight?
I got dude, I've never had one of these before until about 5 minutes ago. Just a regular old Coors, man. I've seen you guys with these before, but I've never had it. And I love these fucking bottles, these canned bottles, whatever they're called. I like drinking out of metal. Is that weird?
No, it's not
A
weird.
little bit.
Is it? Because I have a couple metal cups at my house and I just drink water out of it. You know, I just, there's something about drinking out of a metal cup that to me,
It feels like it flows better to you.
absolutely. And it stays colder.
I was going to say, I can imagine that definitely stays colder. For me, I don't like, my daughter's big on this. She's, you know, using the same water bottle to fill up and stuff.
Yeah.
And with the metal, I don't like the way it
Oh, really?
hits the lips. Yeah.
Oh, all
I
right.
like it.
I like it.
But that bottle especially is built a little differently. It's a wide mouth. You know?
Wide mouth.
Yeah.
It's not like drinking out of an aluminum can.
No, right.
But it is, but it's not.
Also Mike's nickname in high school.
But no, this is a good beer. I like it.
A banquet of beers.
I've had Coors Light 100 million times, but never this.
Cool.
Good. Enjoy. Mike D, what do you got?
Actually, I'm wearing the Coors hat, but I actually went with one of my favorite Corona Extra. You know, just the basically. He went to basic Coors. I went to basic Corona.
Modelo last week, Corona this week. Look at you. Good for you. I went with another beer that our cousin Vinny has dropped off at my house, and that's the Blue Moon Extra. I've had this a few times on the pod. 8% alcohol. This is their.
Adrian,
their high test Blue Moon. It doesn't taste like regular Blue Moon, but I like this a lot. It's pretty good.
Blue Moon.
Thank you, Vinny. Okay, what about you? You drinking tonight?
Yeah, I actually am. I'm having some whiskey. This is Eagles Rare 10-year. So it's.
Ooh.
I have the bottle up here, but my wife is having a drink too, so I can't hog the bottle.
It's
Oh, nice.
it's whiskey season.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the missus we say hi.
Yep.
Yeah. Tell us we said hello. It's it's been a minute since you've had some whiskey.
Yeah.
I just speaking of its whiskey season, I just bought a pipe,
Nice.
like a regular.
Oh wait, like Sherlock Holmes pipe.
Yeah,
A fucking corn cob pipe.
yeah. Like
What's going on?
I got some pipe tobacco and a pipe. It's a mahogany. It's carved out of mahogany. The base of the pipe, and I'm gonna get a rocking chair. I think, sit on my back porch and smoke this pipe. That's gonna be my new thing.
All right. Please text me when you do. All right. So I could swing on by.
Did someone in your family used to do it?
My
Like,
grandfather used to smoke a pipe.
yeah, see that? And and the smell is amazing.
I love
a
this.
pipe smells
The
amazing.
pipe tobacco smells really.
Way better than a cigar.
You just pack it, right?
Yeah.
You just pack it like
I don't think I'm gonna inhale it or anything like that. I'm just
Is
gonna.
it a calabash pipe or
I have no fucking clue. I bought it
have
off
you
Amazon.
seen Inglorious Bastards?
Oh, a long time ago.
So you know the pipe that the Nazi smokes
Yeah.
when he's interrogating the Frenchman about Shoshana?
Yes, yes.
Is it that pipe like that?
It looks like that, yes, but it's not.
Okay,
it
yeah.
doesn't exactly look like that, but that style, yes.
Okay.
Like you hold it, it's a big head.
It's got a big bowl,
Yeah.
so you can hold it by the bowl.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then it's got the stem that.
Yeah, it curves up.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold it just like this.
There's some cherry. You like cherry?
I love cherry.
Vanilla? Cherry vanilla?
That's the one I like.
Yeah,
actually.
I know. It smells so fucking
Captain
amazing. Smells amazing. Oh, good luck to you.
yeah. That's
That's a hobby.
I don't know.
say,
If I'm
just
gonna
picking
walk,
up on a new hobby.
I don't know if I'll walk around with it and like.
No, but when you're chilling, you know, you have a fucking whatever drink you decide you're drinking, sit back and relax,
I'll keep you posted.
swirl some smoke.
Can you do the
His son's friends are going to be like, nice
used to be able
pipe,
to.
Gramps.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a. Do you still have that fucking pocket watch that you carry around?
You need a monocle now.
I'm gonna go with the whole look.
You're gonna look
three-
like Mr. Peanut by the end of the year.
3-piece suits every day. Fucking newsboy cap. All of it.
Nice. Tweed.
Yeah.
Fucking Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this. Let's start our third year with this fucking first topic tonight, and that was our New York Giants. Okay, going down in history. Second worst collapse.
I don't know.
Second biggest comeback
After having a 19-point lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
They let a team score 33
33 points in one quarter.
in one quarter.
In one quarter.
Yeah.
I'd say less than a quarter because I think they well, whatever.
Dude, we're up
It's
by
in the fourth
it's a 2-possession game with 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. So let's real quick. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because I feel we talk about sports sometimes a little too long. But
Yeah.
let's get into like what do you think was the problem? Like who's to blame on this?
Joe Shane.
Joe Shane? Okay.
Joe Shane?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Bro, this guy knew that we were having kicking problems. And he put that piece of shit out there.
Okay.
That missed 2
All right,
fucking.
that's fair.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking it's the DC's fucking.
And listen, Shane has dropped the ball ever since Malik Neighbors went down, bro. We still don't have a fucking viable, good wide receiver. You know what I mean? This kid Dart is fucking working miracles out there. Literally, when he needed him to score a touchdown in the fourth quarter, the fucking kid came up big, right?
Yeah.
He's working with nothing.
Dove.
That's what I'm saying. He's working with fucking nothing. Get him a fucking wide receiver and get a fucking kicker for the team.
I know, dude. What an I texted you guys an emotional roller coaster, right? Like I'm already thinking about the Eagles next week.
Oh man,
Like late in the beginning of the fourth quarter, I'm thinking about the Eagles. I'm like, holy shit, man, we're fucking beating
We got a chance.
We're
Yeah.
beating good
Yeah.
teams
Yeah.
right now. Like this is fucking real.
no, we find ways to kill him.
And then, oh my god, I stayed for 3 quarters. I was at an Applebee's in Hempstead, right? For 3 quarters, I was there for. Everything's beautiful. I get in the car, the ride home.
No, not to leave, Joe.
I know.
Oh my God, Joe. You
I had to because I was drinking beers. I had to leave. It was not a good ride home for my family. I'll tell you that. They are a little bit fucking annoyed at me because I had road rage. I had a lot going on in that fucking car ride home. It wasn't good.
Okay. So Mike thinks Joe Shane, in which he made a great point. What about you?
I think it's what's his name? Bowen?
No.
Shane Bowen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. He I don't think he played his cards right.
No,
With
he
the-
sucks.
You know, I don't think he played the defense the right way.
Yeah. I agree with both of you. I think it's both their faults. Shame on him for not having, this is the second season in a row now. We had issues with a kicker, and he did not prepare for that. So that's Mike's right. That's your point. I agree with you.
Yeah.
100%.
You better not have a job tomorrow.
Joey, you blame it on Shane Bowen, the defense coordinator. I agree with you 100%. So many people, I'm telling you, I instantly right away, I'm blaming the kicker. After I let it sit and marinate for a while, this was not the kicker's fucking fault.
No.
We should never have been in that position.
We could have
should
won.
never have been in that position.
Defensively, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We should never have been
missed
there to let a team come back. Now, what Gabe is playing, okay, I naturally, I'm sure as you guys are aware, I recorded the game. So I was about an hour behind. About an hour behind
Unbelievable.
everybody else. I had shit to do Sunday, and I recorded the game. So now I'm watching it. My son knew the outcome, okay, and was secretly recording me because he knew what was about to happen.
Is that you? That you? Oh no. Oh no.
Wait.
He fucking missed two. Two.
Who missed two?
He missed two extra points. That's the second one he missed today. Miss. They're not field goals. They're extra points.
Oh Mike.
Oh, they gotta cut this motherfucker.
They did. They did cut him. They did cut him.
I'm like, you better not have a job tomorrow.
He shouldn't have been on the flight home, honestly.
He shouldn't have been on the field. Let's be honest. Yo,
Suck.
That is a genuine fucking reaction. Of me. I'm sitting there in my den, and so you're talking about you had a bad moment. Like
Yeah.
I got my wife next to me, and my son who's who's secretly recording me because he knew what happened,
Yeah.
and that's me reacting.
And they fucking suck. Dude, that was
He
bad.
fucking missed two.
But I'll say this. Can I say this? First of all, Jackson Dart, I know we got the help of a pass interference to get us that go-ahead touchdown. But just his composure to get there in that spot was great.
came up big.
Yeah. The only good thing about that loss is I think we got the right recipe with Jackson Dart, man. I think he's the guy. I really do.
I'm starting. I've come around. I'll be first. I'll look right at the camera at this fucking pod. I was wrong. I said that this kid was not ready yet. It's been what would it be? 5 games? 4 games?
4, I think.
4 games. 4 games. So we have a nice, we have a
4.
a few games, to sit there and tape to go back on and look at.
Yeah.
And he seems a lot more ready and composed than I thought he would be.
Yeah.
And I agree. I think we have our quarterback.
Now, if he had someone, as Mike was saying, to throw the fucking ball to, things could be a lot better. I mean, this is fucking...
You can't run Scatterboo all the time.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I mean, he's catching touchdowns and shit.
Yeah.
I like they work the tight ends. This game. Yeah, but
And Theo, that's all they have, though.
that's what I'm saying. That's all you have.
Dude,
so of course he's
The fucking
utilizing
deflection
it,
touchdown, right?
Ooh.
That was right in Wendell's fucking hands. How did he not catch that ball,
Yeah.
bro?
Yeah.
because he's not a number 1 wide receiver.
Thank goodness he didn't quit on that play, Theo Johnson. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That was great. How do we fix this screen? Did you screen everybody off to the side now on the screen here?
No.
Actually, yeah, I'm all off to the side.
They did sign someone tonight, though, I saw. Somebody I honestly never heard of. They signed to receive it.
But they had the Atlanta kicker, Koo. What is it? You know who I'm talking about?
No.
The
Oh, the Asian fella.
Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna. I don't know why he hasn't been kicking.
This is what I'm saying. I saw him in a jersey in our locker room and shit like that. He's a professional NFL kicker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Buffalo's kicker went down. They pulled Matt Prater out of retirement and stuff. Like, why are we dealing with absolute nobody? You got teams like the Dallas that pulling guys out of the UFL and the CFL kicking 65-yard field goals. We can't get a guy to kick a fucking extra point.
I know.
An extra point.
And
that's the most routine play.
That's what I'm screaming in that video. That's what I'm screaming. I'm like, it's not fit. I'm like, it's not field goals. It's extra points.
That's where you chose to save money, you fucking cheap fucks? Are you serious? Right, because cool, you had to pay the league fucking veteran minimum instead of a rookie minimum. If it's a fucking money issue, Joe Shane, you fucking failed. You suck.
I woke up Monday morning. I thought this loss was a fireable offense. I thought someone should have got fired over
The kicker got fired. He's the only one, but the defensive coordinator should take it in the air.
Somebody on the staff, other than a player, I think.
Yeah, the defensive coordinator, Bowden, whatever.
Yeah.
Shane Bowen.
But he should be, bro. Let's be honest. I haven't seen any spark of his defenses working at all. Really, I mean, they play decently, but with Dallas, like we should have won that game. We should have won.
You see how pissed Brian Burns was?
Oh God, yeah,
he was fucking
livid.
livid.
What I'm saying, even the players recognize it. So what are we doing here?
Yeah, I think Dallas is really the only one we should have won. I mean, Washington beat us pretty good. KC beat it, and we know we were in New Orleans when that happened.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I mean? So I think they should be. They should have one. Well, including the Denver, two more wins.
Two, yeah, and that's huge.
Yeah,
right
no,
now.
100%.
It's only 7 games in. You know what I mean?
This division's not looking. Washington, he's hurt again. Daniels hurt again.
out.
So this division's,
Dude, if we win that game, though, we're in the mix.
oh, absolutely, man.
What if we win against Philly this week?
Well, that
No,
too,
last
but
week.
if we win this Denver game,
But now, right now, our backs are against the wall. You have to go out and win. Win a lot.
I mean, it's not easy to go to Denver and win a game, no matter how good the team is. Like, you could be a good team, and we are a good team, but you know what I'm saying? Like, and for anybody to go to Denver,
yeah,
and win it.
where the air is thin.
It's a top 5 defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
And
They said top 2 was the
Okay, there you go.
second rated defense.
top 2, and you got a rookie quarterback.
Man, oh man,
You know what I mean?
what a missed opportunity. And we had that shit, man. I'm not. I fucking counted the fucking money before the game was over. Honestly, I like I said, I was talking about Philly already. Like, holy shit, we take care of Philly again. We're fucking golden right now.
All right, but as bad as we got it, our dear friends are Jet fans, and
Can you imagine?
oh man,
Can you imagine?
Oof.
I say,
what did he have? 46 yards?
I don't even know. I didn't watch that game.
Did you hear Woody like shit all over him?
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
And did you know? I heard today that Justin Fields said that he only met Woody Johnson once so far since he's been in the building.
Really?
Yeah, one time.
That's
And
fucking.
he goes, and he has no intention in trying to seek him out to have a conversation with him about, what he said.
Yeah, well, listen, usually thieves wear a mask. You know what I mean? He's robbing this guy blind.
40 million.
20 million a year
Yep.
for 2 years, guaranteed.
Wolf.
I don't know if it's I don't know how much of it's guaranteed.
Got him.
Yeah.
Put your hand over your face at least. We're gonna rob somebody.
Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you what, this season, to me, this has been a great season all around for football. Obviously not for the New York teams, our home teams, but I'm saying there's been a lot of parity in the NFL. You know what I mean? They've been promising us parity for so long, and no team. I mean, even like right now we're talking about the Colts being one of the best teams in the league.
I know.
You know what I mean? I mean, who saw that coming?
Daniel Jones, baby.
The Rams.
I told you he wasn't shit.
Seattle Seahawks, one of the best teams in the league right now.
They were just going over to the rest of the Colts season, the schedule, bro.
Easy.
They could win fucking 14 games.
Oh my God. You imagine?
They got
if the kid had time, bro, he literally got his neck broken, working behind the offensive line that we had,
Yeah, but he's not running as much as he did.
He's got Jonathan Taylor fucking.
Yeah, but I'm saying but he had Saquon Barkley, I mean, he's not running as much as he did.
How's Saquon doing this year?
What's up with Saquon?
Yeah. You know what happened? I got him on my fantasy team that I won the championship last year, and I jinxed him. And you know what? I'm gonna start him every fucking week and let him get 4 or 5 points. Like, what did he have? Like 50 yards last week.
It wasn't a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, it was like 50.
I don't even know if Joe, you have him, right? What do you have?
I don't know how many yards, but he had me 5 points.
5 points, right? 50 yards.
There you go.
Yeah.
What about Lamar, man? It's like he's supposedly coming back this week. Are they going to just go on a tear? Are they going to just go and win? The next 8 games?
Yeah, they got their fucking ping pong tables.
What was his injury?
And
Hamstring.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean,
you heard the coach took all their recreation shit away, the video games and the ping pong tables.
Really?
Yeah, that a lot.
Treat them like children.
Jalen Daniels is out with a hammy, I think.
Baltimore's done, I think.
Jalen Daniels, he's not playing next.
No.
Yeah, he's hurt.
What'd you say, Gabe? Baltimore's done?
Yeah, they're not coming back. If you're out this long from a hamstring injury and then you come back, that's going to linger all fucking year. I guarantee you that's going to come back, especially in the cold season.
Yeah, and
Derrick Henry's not running the ball for shit right now. I have him on my fantasy team. He's fucking killing me every goddamn week he's playing.
Yeah,
and
a lot of this. I'm sorry, Gabe.
No, it's all good. Go ahead.
I was going to say a lot of their success comes from Lamar running the ball too. So, if he's got an iffy hammy, and like you said with the cold weather coming, I think it's an issue.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch. So, a little disappointing at home, but fun to watch as far as collectively.
I mean,
I still think my Raiders are going to be the number one, have the number one pick next year. The way they're playing right now, is
no way, Jets, bro.
Jets. It's worse. They're playing worse than the Jets.
I don't think so.
They had 95 yards. They had 3 first downs against Kansas City.
Dude, Jets are losing. I think the teams they're losing to, I think Carolina scored 13 points and they lost. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think it was like same thing the week before when they played Denver in London or Germany, whatever the fuck it was.
I just feel bad for the actual Jet fan that actually cares. You know what I mean? They get shitted on every fucking year.
Did you see that kid? There's a kid walking out of the stadium. Did you see him?
I saw him.
And this guy was like, hey, tell me how you feel and stuff. He goes, he looked like he was ready to cry. He was probably like 15. He's like, he goes, it's terrible. He goes, Terry, I've been a Jet fan my whole life. I'm going to continue to be a Jet fan, but I can't root for this. Like he goes,
I fucking hate this team.
Yeah. He goes, fucking hate you. And he walks.
That's how I feel about the Raiders right now. I was like, kid, I feel you, but I've been through this a lot longer than you've been alive.
Yeah. Dude.
What do you think it is?
Because
they
upset.
try. They changed the general manager. They changed the coach. They changed, changed the quarterback. It just never seems to work out.
Probably the owner.
I would say a lot of people.
He only saw his player one time since they signed him.
A lot of people pointing the fingers at the owner.
So you're saying he's not warm enough?
He's not around enough. I mean,
is that his job? He's an owner.
It's not his job,
coach,
but
you know what I mean?
When the players see the owner in the building and in the locker room and in the behind the scenes, I think that kind of makes them want to play for you even more. You know what I mean? Once
again, what I'm about to bring up, completely biased. Okay, I talked about our New York Giants, but I heard Tiki Barber on the radio today, I can't remember, but he said, it must have been today because we were talking about the situation. He said Wellington Mara, who used to, he passed away, now his son owns it, would every game, win or a loss, go into that locker room after the game and shake everybody's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This is the fucking owner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every game, win or loss.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. So that just goes to show you the contrast there.
Yeah.
They gave Mara the game ball when they won
when they beat
Philly.
Yeah.
That was the week he came out with his cancer.
Yeah.
So
very nice.
We'll see. Moving on, guys, real quick. Dodgers and the Blue Jays in the World Series. Anybody give a fuck?
Nope.
Next.
Moving on.
Just real quick, who we rooting for?
Nobody.
Blue Jays.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
American League. Yeah. Fuck Ohtani. Listen, people forget. He had some wonderful game the other day. What was it? 6 innings.
That's definitely worth mentioning.
Yeah,
and 3 home runs. Unbelievable.
No, yeah,
but he's still a piece of shit that let his fucking interpreter take a fall for him when it came to gambling on baseball.
As a person, he's a piece of shit.
Go fuck yourself, Ohtani.
As a person,
you know what? You'll never be a guest on this podcast as long as I'm on it.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best single game performances by a baseball player.
Ever by a baseball player.
Dude, but
he's a piece of shit.
But as a baseball player,
he's the bomb.
Dude, he is a man. I gotta be honest. I'm happy that this is happening in our lifetime.
So let me ask you a question. All right. So listen. I mean, do you really recognize that Aaron Judge is a living legend? He's like Babe Ruth, reincarnated. You know what I mean? Babe Ruth. You know what I mean? No, I just want to do you see that comparison of all the records that he's breaking and the home runs that he's putting up and shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Would you rather have him on your team or Ohtani? Truth.
It's hard to tell. I mean, I'd rather have Judge because.
That's what we got.
That's what we got. He's a Yankee. I told you this, fucking many pods ago. Those Babe Ruth comparisons, I don't really put a lot of weight on.
I'm just saying, like a legend like that. That's what we're seeing, like in full, unfolding.
Well, he's the modern day
with both of them.
Yankee legend.
We see it day to day, and maybe we don't appreciate it, but when it's all said and done, he's crushing the fucking records right now. You know what I mean?
But with that said, A lot of analysts are saying Shohei is already way better than Babe Ruth ever was. Only because he's pitching too.
That's a better
pitched too.
comparison.
Babe pitched too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why that's a better comparison.
Right.
You know what I mean? Than Judge and Babe Ruth.
Right.
You know, just because of the Yankee uniform.
And you know what we're witnessing now. You know, I don't know. We never saw Babe Ruth, but this guy is fucking going off. You know what I mean?
10 Ks, fucking 6 innings, and then 3 home runs.
Come on, Reggie Jackson style. You know, right? 3 home runs in a playoff game. In a playoff game.
But
Yeah, but
still, you're throwing, you're pitching too.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro,
It's like
the clinching game to bring you to the World Series.
Dude, it's special.
Yeah,
It's special. It's amazing. Like I said, he may be an asshole, but
Yeah.
he's a fucking hell of a baseball player.
fucking liar and a criminal.
Yeah. So let's go Blue Jays. Okay. And that's for our, my brother-in-law Scotty too. Right. He's got to be happy. It's the first time since 1993.
All Canadian.
Even though he's a real Montreal Expos.
I just don't like Vladdy, honestly, or George Springer.
But dude, he's having a fucking hell of a year, hell of a playoff.
He
too.
is. He
You know
is.
what I mean? So look, you don't like him. Why? Because he didn't want to be a Yankee?
Partly.
Yeah.
He just has like a little chip on his shoulder about the Yankees, and I don't like that. I don't like George Springer either.
I don't like George Springer.
He was on that Astro team that fucked us.
Yeah.
Cheater.
He came up huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
That 3-run home run.
I'm pulling for the Blue Jays because of Don Mattingly and his fucking
There we go.
Marvel.
Donnie baseball.
Okay, here we go. I can get behind that.
Definitely. Donnie get a ring now, right? He finally gets a ring?
Fine.
Possibly.
And he actually worked for the Dodgers.
He was the manager.
Right.
Yeah.
Dodgers, yeah.
For a while too.
Yeah.
So it's like icing on the cake if he beats them for a
But,
ring.
I'll tell you, the Dodgers are fucking,
It's a tough task.
dude, they look good.
That's going to be a dynasty, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It's the amount of money that they spend. They have all great players in all the positions. It's going to be hard for a team to match their payroll. That's it.
So we'll see what happens. Let's go Blue Jays.
It's hard to believe though. 12 months ago, we were in the World Series, man, and we fucking couldn't capitalize and get the chip. But I think we'll be back sooner than later.
I think next year when Cole's healthy, right? I mean, you have Max Fried and Cole.
Dude,
come on,
I think I talked about that last week. The rotation for the Yankees
it's
next
gonna be
year,
sick
if it stays
if everybody
healthy,
stays healthy. Right?
and they're going to still go out and get somebody. I don't know who the 5th starter is going to be, but
You got Cole, you have Freed, you have Rodon, you have Heel, you have
Schlittler now.
Schlittler.
That's 5 right there.
That is 5.
Yeah. Maybe I'm hearing Weaver, might be leaving, might be signing with the Red Sox.
Yeah, I think he caught lightning in a bottle that one year. It looks like
That was last year.
yeah.
He was great coming in at the end, and shutting shit down.
Dream Weaver.
But things change.
Yeah.
I think I was going to say this before.
Are you crying?
I think we saw
There's no
Otani put one in the
crying
seats.
baseball.
We did.
Yeah.
We did when he was with the Angels.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a game you caught a ball.
Yeah. I feel like it was like as soon as we sat in our seat, he fucking that inning he
Yeah,
put it.
it was definitely early in the game. So that's baseball World Series. Good luck. But as you guys can tell, right? What I'm
In Knicks mode.
NBA's back, baby. All right. NBA started yesterday. Lakers and Golden State opened up. Really it was OKC and Houston opened up the
Going
season.
to double overtime.
Yeah, double overtime. Kevin Durant, right?
Fouling out.
They're going to be good, man. They're going to be good, Houston.
Yeah.
But our Knicks are playing tonight, and
Cavs.
playing Cavs at home at the Garden, and a lot of people say, myself included, and that's just maybe wishful thinking, but they say this is the Knicks year.
Yeah.
What is your take, man?
Over the last couple of days, a lot of these radio guys are, they're doing their picks. A lot of people picked the Knicks to be in the finals. So.
Charles Barkley picked them tonight, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Gabe posted that.
Winning. They're up 95-89 in the fourth quarter.
Very good.
All right,
Very good.
Nice.
Okay.
I was fucking taping the game, but thank you.
See how that feels? You gotta shut the world off. All right. No, I don't know, man. I'm excited.
Son of a bitch.
I'm excited. I really, this is the year, man. I think it's laid out between, the Knicks have to come out of the East. You know what I'm saying? They have to make it to the finals. For all the injuries, Boston's been broken up, right? Their best player is.
I didn't realize Porzingis isn't there anymore.
Yeah, he's in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Their best player is on the bench,
Jaylen Brown.
right? No, Jason Tatum.
Oh yeah.
And then the best player in the Pacers,
Indiana, he's out.
oh my God, why I can't think of his name.
Therese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, he's out. So those are the two big threats.
Did you say Teresa?
I did. Fuck that bitch.
Those are the two big threats to the Knicks. I think. I mean, it's Cleveland, Detroit, and Orlando. I think that's what's going to be in the way right now of the finals.
Yeah.
Cleveland definitely, right? I mean, and tonight would have been a good sign, to watch and evaluate.
They won 64 games last year.
I got to be honest with you. I love it when it comes to 60, 65 games. I'll check in. You know what I mean? Like
You're not watching?
No, the beginning of the NBA season is I'm not watching. Who's not playing tonight?
Fucking fraud.
Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart. Why aren't they? I'm a fraud. They're fucking fraud.
Josh Hart's got an hamstring issue, and Mitchell Robinson has an ankle issue.
I mean, come on. They had all summer and shit. Now you're telling me you can't come out healthy?
They hurt themselves in preseason.
Yeah, I know. Sure.
Mike
They don't care
is right.
about it. I should care about it, right?
Bullshit. This is workload bullshit. I think Mike is right. Even LeBron James is that bullshit too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't give a fuck about the regular season, and you should. Wake me up when 65, 70 games. How about that?
Nah.
Yeah.
I get locked in.
Me too. I love it, bro. I love it.
Not just the Knicks, though. I mean, obviously, I love the Knicks, but I like watching the NBA.
Yeah, I watch it all season. Whatever's on Thursday night, even if, I'm saying, if it's not the Knicks, I'm watching it.
Yeah.
Tuesday night, Thursday night. Well, it's not on TNT anymore. It's on ESPN.
No, ESPN.
For some reason, I think he's full of shit because we know he tapes everything, right? He's like, I'm locked in Thursday night. NBA on NBC.
My teams, I will tape. I'm not fucking recording OKC and Houston.
Dude, the NBA on NBC Saturday afternoon games when we were
come on.
younger.
I think, are they bringing that back
Bulls,
now?
Knicks, Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, that was awesome.
Shit.
You can never get that feeling.
Both the games last night were on NBC.
I know, but are they bringing back the Saturday, afternoon?
I hope so.
That,
I probably, I would think so. Dude, I looked at tickets. Our cousin Vinny, if you're listening, I looked at tickets.
We're due to sit courtside at the Knicks game.
I was going to say, did you get courtside tickets?
I kind of, not way up there, but kind of just above the middle. Okay. And I looked at a game that really didn't mean much. Like, it wasn't a rock, I looked at Phoenix Suns.
$450.
Don't mean shit to the New York Knicks. For 4 tickets, bro, $1,000.
Oh,
$450. That's $250.
Dude, that's on my bucket list though. Like, I want my feet on the floor. I want to sit courtside. Yeah. I don't even care if it's not a Knicks game. Any NBA game, I want to sit courtside. It'd be amazing.
My bucket list
game.
is a Super Bowl, and I don't have to be on. I just want to go to a Super Bowl one day.
For the Giants.
Yeah, that would be the icing on the cake. But I just want to go to 8.
You would go to just any Super Bowl?
A random one, yeah, just to go. You know what I mean? Like, come on, that's the Mecca.
Trust me, I said it. It's already been written that next time Giants are in the Super Bowl, I'm going.
No matter what.
But I don't know if I would just spend all that money for just to say I was there. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why I haven't done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but like you said,
I think it's like $5,000 to get in the building.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just to fucking walk in.
Yeah.
Forget about all the other. I mean,
hotel, airfare, right?
Yeah. Through the roof that weekend.
Yeah.
Airfare, everything is going to be through the roof. So we'll see. Let's go Knicks, man. I'm ready. I'm happy. I'm ready for the NBA as a whole. We'll see what happens.
Yay. Listen, we've been let down so much by every single fucking team that we fucking root for. It's
bad,
like, you know what I mean?
It's been bad the last 20 years, man.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Dude,
we're finding ways to lose. Like, it's like, shitting on ourselves. Like,
this has been a terrible month in New York. I mean, Yankees got eliminated. Jets haven't won a game, right?
Yeah.
Giants are fucking sitting with us. 2-5.
Rangers scored 1 goal at home out of like 8 games, bro. 1 goal at home.
Not to go backwards.
In front of the net with about 8 inches of his shaft in his hand.
Not to go backwards, but if the Giants could rattle off 5 or 6 wins, do you think we're in the mix?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
In this division, absolutely. The way it is right now, for sure.
But they have to rattle off 5 out of 6. If you do 5 out of 6 right now, you're in the mix. But, I don't know. The shit that we just saw, and I have no confidence in the management to put the players that need to be on the field. You know what I mean? You give us this shithead that nobody even fucking ever heard of to kick for us? Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
All right, since we went backwards, all right, that's the NBA. Let's go. But since we went backwards, the NFL, I think. Did you guys notice that clip that we had from a couple pod? Was the last pod? I don't know if it was last week's pod or the pod before that, when Mike was talking about how
the Chiefs.
Yeah, with the Chiefs, we don't have one view on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw that.
Not one view on that clip. That's the. I mean,
not one view.
The NFL shut us down.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's Mike's fucking shit talking the Chiefs.
Wow.
We might be onto something, Mike D.
They're shutting us down.
By the way, I listened to I just kind of caught up and I listened to the last two podcasts. You're a conspiracy theorist for all different things, dude. I mean, I knew this, but like, you are a conspiracy theorist.
As far as what?
All different shit.
This is why he doesn't use toilet paper. He has
the
the
Chiefs, the Charlie Kirk, something with the Charlie Kirk thing, the Chiefs. There was something else. I mean, you have a theory about everything. That's not real.
It's funny you bring up Charlie Kirk. Like, have you been following Candace Owens at all?
A little bit. Do
you know that she was like supposed to be on hiatus, and then she said, "I'll be back in like 10 days." But she posted some shit that she's gonna blow the lid off this whole Charlie Kirk shit, that he's been betrayed by the people closest to him, and she's gonna blow the. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah, but she hasn't surfaced.
I have moved on from that.
Yeah. No, so you say conspiracy, but how about truth seeking?
And hold on,
okay.
When shit doesn't add up.
When I say I moved on, I'm not doubting you. I'm not doing.
Yeah, you just passed it.
I just.
Yeah, you don't care enough.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
hear you.
care enough. That's
I hear you, but
if that shit comes out, it's gonna blow my mind. It really will.
Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, I think his wife has something to do with it, but we're gonna see what Candace got to say about this thing. I know nothing about nothing.
Just like she said, you know what her evidence was? That Charlie Kirk came to her in a dream and told her who did it. That's what she said.
No,
yes, that's what she said.
She wouldn't do that.
She said that. You can look it up. Use your ChatGPT.
He goes, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't.
Can I ask you something? All right.
Not my Candace. Not her. Not my Candace.
First of all, you remember she was a Trump backer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know. How did you feel about her before her coming up with this whole Charlie Kirk?
Well, listen, I thought that she was abrasive, and I thought that she was, maybe one mind, but I see that she's open to listening to other sides.
I know, but did you listen to her when she said the things she had to say about, let's just say, for example, and I don't know, because I don't pay attention to her, right. But if she had something to say about, President Joe Biden, were you like,
she hated him?
Yeah, I'm saying, but were you like, oh, she makes sense? But unless,
if it was the truth,
but hold on,
I'm honest.
Hang on, but is it more of now you're like, because she's kind of like agreeing with the way you're thinking right now, and that's why maybe you're kind of like into, you know what I mean? Like,
Adrian, why wouldn't it be? Same thing with Marjorie Taylor Greene, right?
Yeah, she's
kind of speaking the truth right now, right?
Once again, I don't know.
You better believe she is about everything, about the federal government shutting down, about the Epstein file. She's out there speaking the truth, and she's a Republican, and it's just she's speaking logic. That's it, just basic logic. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So
I get on board when it makes sense.
What did you think of her when she was going nuts about
I was like, she's a little dick sucker. You know what I mean? Like, come on, because he helped her get elected, and so she was playing that role. But I think things are different now. Some people are tired of the bullshit, and they're trying to call it out.
Oh my God!
It's not just them, Tucker Carlson. The list goes on and on. I mean, I'm not familiar with all the YouTubers and podcasters out there and shit, but a lot of people are turning their backs.
Okay. Well, and why was she on a hiatus? She's just like taking some time off? So, or you think she was forced off?
No, I think that she's trying to get her eggs in order.
Oh, sure.
Maybe protecting her family and shit before she comes out with some stupid.
Gabe's typing.
She has what they call it, a fail-safe. When she said, if anything happens to me, it's going to go to like 5 different people that, and then, they're going to reveal it to, Post, the Tribune, whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Right out of.
So, I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know.
What was that?
It's an old man crying.
Oh,
All right. I guess to be continued.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
See. Yeah. See it unfold.
Do you guys hear about that robbery in Paris?
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oui.
The Louvre. Hey, the Louvre.
Mike, have you heard about this?
I did. Well, I heard about it, but I'm not familiar with all the details.
All right. So this past weekend, right? 3 or 4 guys. I'm
I think it was 4.
4 guys. Okay. I have the story up, but I can't. I'm afraid
As
to
a lawyer,
close this window because of our screen.
3 or 4, you can't even get on track of how many people it is.
I'm not the lawyer.
That's what I'm saying. I'm the lawyer. You know what I mean? Are you sure the jewels were even stolen?
Anyway, dude, this was something straight out of like Ocean's 11.
100.
Okay. These guys, right, dressed up as construction workers. They had the safety vests and stuff. They took this,
Ladder truck.
yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, ladder
truck.
Yeah.
They took it up, right? Up, I don't know, how, maybe second floor. I'm not sure exactly what floor they took it up to. Use glass cutters, right, to get into the museum. Okay, for everybody, right? We all know the Louvre is a museum in Paris, right?
Yeah, the Mona Lisa,
yes,
right? Yeah.
exactly. Which, do you know the Mona Lisa was stolen
Oh, yeah.
years
Previously?
back?
It's been damaged over the years, stolen once, I think. Yeah.
How the fuck does this happen?
I don't know.
How does this happen?
Oh, you tell me. Keep telling the story.
Yeah. So these guys, they went in, right? In broad daylight, in and out in 4 minutes, dude. They cut glass and they stole, it was like Napoleon's, what's that?
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, 7 minutes? Okay. Sorry. Giving them too much credit.
Still fast as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, while the museum's open in broad daylight,
9:30 in the morning.
fucking amazing.
So
and it's still a large.
when they walk up to the crown, what do they do? Do they smash you with a hammer or?
I mean, they didn't,
No,
but
they had like a pocket saw, a reciprocating saw that
Yeah.
they just touched the glass with.
And
The
it
glass
shattered?
shattered.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
but I thought you meant as far as to get the jewels.
Yeah, like the crown was sitting on a pillow,
They were
right?
in
a glass case,
cases.
right?
Yes. and
They touched it. They touched it with these reciprocating tools. Just tapped it, and the glass burst.
So my thing is, at that point, people have like had to realize that shit is real and shit is
Dude,
getting
they
robbed,
have
right?
video of it. They have
Oh, there's a ton of video.
yeah, so like on,
like regular bystanders.
like on their phone.
And everything.
Oh, I saw like the Louvre's surveillance video, but I heard something today. They're still unsure of how many people were in that particular room because the museum was only open for 30 minutes, and they said the security guards there's 4 assigned to that room, and they're trained to get when there's an intruder with a weapon, they're trained to get all the civilians out of the room. Their job isn't to
battle or protect anything.
correct.
Okay.
So they got everybody. They cleared the room. That's what they were trained to do. They cleared the room of civilians, and then
Let them steal.
yeah,
So
and then they pulled away on electric scooters. I heard.
yes, they got. Well, was it electric scooters
Or something like that, bikes or
It
something.
was like scooters.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like a regular. That's how they escape. And dude, they're still at large.
So they left the ladder truck there. So-
Yeah,
Yeah,
they stole that. They stole the ladder truck.
bro, this is something straight out of a movie.
And, you know, and
Kinda impressive.
I'm surprised. Like, I'm not sure about Paris and particularly, but I thought that a lot of European countries have that facial recognition in their streets and shit like that for terrorists and stuff. I thought they were more advanced about it than we are.
They stole Napoleon's wife's
Crown. Yeah.
They stole 10 articles of royal jewelry. I think that's the right terminology. And they dropped one on the way out.
They dropped one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dropped the whole thing or partial? They I heard
They dropped one of the items.
Yeah, I heard they picked up some.
So now, like, I was asking them, I'm like, how do you sell this? And they're like, they're gonna break.
Well,
it
that's
up.
the thing. That's why they took the jewels, is because art is much harder to fence, whereas jewelry you can just take the diamonds out of a whatever it is,
melt down all the gold,
sell the diamonds, and melt the other shit down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the value, like these are priceless. You know what I mean? So I mean, I would think. Listen, people say that that the dark web is real, right? I mean, if you're a criminal element, you would be on the dark web. You would fucking find maybe some buyers that could actually have money enough to buy.
88 million euros. They said it's valued at what they stole. I don't know what that. I don't
That's
know
what I'm saying. Like, you start cutting up these jewelry and melting shit down, you're not getting 88 million. You know what I mean?
No. When you
102 million in American money.
Wow.
God. That's I'll tell you, I'm interested to see, man. I'm interested to see these guys get caught.
I know. You think they're probably gone? They're gone.
There's a small part I'm rooting for them. A small part of me is rooting for them.
They're not in that country anymore. They'd be dumb if they were.
No.
Yeah, I would think that to be gone. I mean, listen, if they were smart enough to do it this way, they had an exit strategy. An exit plan.
Hey, listen, we say this and it makes perfect sense to just, do everything you guys said. But sometimes, right there in plain sight, right in front of your face, you don't even see it. It could be the director of the museum and shit. You just wouldn't.
That's what my wife thinks. She thinks it's somebody on the inside.
That's what like the news was reporting that it had to be an inside job for them for that
timing and everything.
How they got in and got out so quick.
I don't know.
Hide in plain sight.
Where were you on Sunday?
They said those. What do you call those trucks? Ladder trucks.
Yeah.
They said they're very common on the Paris streets because whoever gets new furniture, that's how they get them into their apartments. Because all the architecture there, the hallways are very narrow.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
So seeing one of those jammed up against the building the way this was is
not
super
on,
common.
not on.
No one's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Crazy.
Got him.
Crazy.
Got him.
Speaking of heights, you guys hear about there was a suspicious hunting stand found near the Palm Beach airfield?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now this is where I don't know. It doesn't say fucking guy at the gun. It doesn't say how far it was, like how many yards away it was from the airfield. But when they went up, like you go up to the stand,
200 yards.
Oh, 200? Okay, there you go. So they did say it was a direct line of sight of where the president exits Air Force One.
Yeah.
When he goes to Mar-a-Lago, he goes there every weekend stuff. Nobody was found. Nothing, they didn't find anything but the tree stand, which makes me think like, good. I guess they do that, I guess, huh? They expand the search. Like, who knows how long that's been there?
They combed the area pretty thoroughly.
What they said was they kind of hunkered down and waited. Once it was discovered, they kind of waited to see if someone would come back. Mm-hmm. Just had it under surveillance, and no one came back. It's been up there for a while.
But didn't they say where Air Force One landed or not landed, taxied that day? That's an unusual area for it went that way because of construction or something like that. Like it doesn't.
No, they said that they found it, and so that same day he took the back stairs into Air Force One and not the traditional stairs because that's
okay.
And to prevent a possible.
Is that just changing up the the routine? This way, it's not you don't have okay, got it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just made me think, man, dude. It like once again, I've said this several times on this pod. We're living in crazy times.
Oh yeah, man.
And is this guy gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Fucking 4 years?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could have been like paparazzi setting up a stand, just to get a good shot. You know what I mean? You know how these people do. They're greedy fucks. Like
200 yards though. That's kind of far, man.
Is it for like a camera?
That's 2 football fields.
Yeah.
That's. Well,
they got those big wide fences.
We know you don't know how far a little football field.
120.
I mean, you got to think about those big wide lenses you're talking about. They're using those on a football field to capture something that's 75 yards away. And this is 200 yards.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying it's kind of far.
Mike thinks the people that make the camera lenses are involved in this. And
no, you think it's an assassination plot? This is what you think? I mean, I'm asking.
Yeah, that crossed my mind.
Yeah,
that crossed my mind.
I think that crossed everyone's
mind. Well, it's not a legitimate.
That's why you're bringing it up, obviously. Like, but what is there was a tree stand. Is there like a hunting ground near there?
No, that's the thing.
A city.
Yeah,
that there's a tree stand where there shouldn't be a tree stand.
Yes, pretty much.
I don't know, but there's no shooter.
No, there was no shooter, but
no signs of a shooter either. Just a tree stand.
Whether whoever you think killed this guy or not, I mean, this guy was just assassinated a month ago, right? Charlie Kirk. I'm saying so they're kind of everybody's on high alert with stuff like this. You know what I mean? He's the president was shot at already in Butler.
If you believe
almost another, there was an attempted, shooting. Attempted, like they found this guy who I think is he's getting sentenced this week, I believe, right? That guy that was in Florida.
Yeah.
That was
a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, he was sentenced already.
Yeah.
Who?
Okay. That guy that was they found by the golf course.
He was
in Florida
for Trump.
Yeah.
He was he in a tree stand as well? He was in a bluff?
He was on the floor.
No, but he was in a bluff or a tree stand, like a hunting thing.
No, he was just in the bushes.
Yeah. So you don't think this is?
It could be. I mean, what do we know? I mean, they surveilled it. Nothing popped. You know what I mean?
Okay. I guess we move on then. It's not. I'm just saying, man. We're living in crazy times, and that made me wonder and wanted to ask a question to you guys. Do you think this guy's going to make it to 4 years? Because he's
going to make it this 4 years, and the next 4 years after that.
He already took one off the ear. I mean, what the fuck's going on here?
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Dude, think about how close he came to his life ending.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. You agree he took one off the ear, right?
Candace said it was a catch-up packet on his ear.
For fuck's sake.
Oh man, were you in Kansas at No King's March this week? Protest this past weekend.
Mike, look at me. Deep down in your heart of hearts, you know he got fucking shot, right? Shot at.
Yeah. Bro, have you seen his ear? There's not a mark on the fucking ear right now.
If a bullet grazes you, does that count as getting shot?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to penetrate you.
Dude,
no,
I didn't get shot.
No.
You got shot. Lead penetrated your skin, and they had to remove lead. They'd have to remove shit. Well, look at the guy's ear. It's
because
perfect.
it fucking
There's not a scar on it.
It went through like
There is.
They say it was all special effects, and that he had the blood capsule in his hand, and like that, and then that was it. Yeah.
Hold on, but you believe they may say this, but do you believe it's the question?
Adrian, I don't know what to believe anymore.
That's what I'm saying. In your heart of hearts, what do you think?
I don't know, man. Listen, I'll tell you what. The truth and the facts are the shooter was shot dead, and we haven't heard anything about anything in his history, his motive, or anything like that. That's the truth of the matter.
They wiped it clean.
That is
They wiped
true.
it clean. That's why.
Come on, in this day and age, with all the technology we have, and we're left hanging with questions still to this day. Come on, Joe. That's a little suspicious.
Yeah, what are you saying? They wiped it clean? What?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that? They had a professional cleaner. They went inside his house. They didn't find one fingerprint of this kid in his own home. They wiped his entire social media accounts. They're all clean. Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
That was a little, I will say that was a little weird how that whole thing ended.
And we still have no answers.
Yeah. The FBI director was fired, right? She was fired.
Secret Service.
Right, correct. Yeah. Secret Service.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I thought that was kind of interesting. I just wanted to get you guys' take on it.
I'm losing time. That was before the election, right? That was in the summer.
That was July.
Last summer. Yeah.
July of 24, yeah.
On the way home from Baltimore.
That's what actually won the election for him. Because if honestly, the numbers, Kamala was like leading him at that, and then everybody got patriotic.
You think he gained sympathy?
Yeah, what? Even like, I felt bad for the guy. You can't be shooting at a fucking politician. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the truth of the matter. Like, but we could use our words, we could call him a scumbag, a liar, and a cheat.
You felt bad for him, but you didn't sway your vote because of it.
No, I didn't.
All right, so
no,
I don't think there's anybody.
But I had sympathy and empathy for the guy. You know what I mean? Like,
of course, he's a human.
Yeah, listen, he's fighting for what he believes. He shouldn't get killed for it.
Do you believe that those people that did get shot and one, a person who did die?
I don't, Adrian. There's a whole nother story. There's all kinds of conspiracies on shit. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't even get me started.
Bro.
Some people say that didn't, like, that person that they said passed away didn't even. Me personally, listen. God forbid, that person passed away in real life. God bless them.
Did you hear this from Candace Owens?
But not Candace. Other people out there. But
Candace would never do that. What'd you say before?
Listen, it's funny. Like in this day and age with AI and shit like that, and making up videos and like. It is hard to decipher what is true and what's not true. You know what I mean? Especially with this Charlie Kirk shit. You sit there and you make fun of it, but a lot of shit does not add up. Especially like, the kid that Tyler Robinson changing his clothes, then not changing. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like they say he changed his clothes 3 times, in different videos.
Who's they?
The FBI.
Yeah.
The actual FBI and your boy Kash Patel.
They also said he jumped off the building without a gun. He had a fucking gun on him. You could fucking see it the way he was holding it.
Bro, the whole thing just stinks. So I'm just saying, it's hard to decipher the truth these days. We like to think that, people are on the up and up.
So then why wouldn't you just let the FBI and the authorities play it out instead of watching Candace Owens' channel and listen to her and figure out what
maybe they have an interest that, you know, to keep the American public, you know, snuffed out of things.
She has an interest to make money off
just
of
like
your
they
view.
have, you know, in the past, the government controls all the information that comes out, and you know, JFK, we still don't know what the fuck happened, right? You know, Martin Luther King, we think we know, but do we?
No, not exactly. There's a lot of theories.
And they're supposed to come out with the truth, right? Transparency.
Well, how do you feel about blowing up boats with drugs on them? Can we all agree that that's the right move here?
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about? I feel like this is not getting a lot of play in the news.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard about this?
Yeah, definitely.
I've heard. I didn't realize it was 7. I've heard about it.
Dude, they just blew up the 7th boat.
Wow.
Right? 7th boat. And the tally now is 32 people have been killed. So they say. This is.
And they say it's the cartel.
Yes. Oh God. Let me just get it here real quick.
Is it Colombians? Is that what it is?
Yeah, this one was. U.S. military struck another alleged drug carrying vessel on Friday, killing 3 people. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth announced on Sunday it's the 7th known attack since last month. Strike targeted a boat linked to the, I can't say this, Ejército de Liberación Nacional, a Colombian guerrilla group that the U.S. has considered a terrorist organization since the 1990s. They said the strike took place in international waters and within the U.S. Southern Command areas of responsibility, which includes the Caribbean Sea. At least 32 people have been killed in U.S. strikes on alleged drug boats. The Trump administration has said the U.S. is in a non-international armed conflict with drug cartels, arguing that narcotics they smuggle kill tens of thousands of Americans every year, constituting armed attack. The strikes have drawn some pushback from lawmakers who have passed for more evidence than the boats were carrying drugs, and argue the administration hasn't made the case that the attacks are legally permitted. They've had a very hard time explaining to us the legal rationale for doing this and the constitutionality of doing it. Kelly said, Mark Kelly, he's a senator from Arizona. That's the astronaut. The brief we got had a tremendous number of holes in it, and they had to go around and around to give us the legal rationale for doing this. The Venezuelan and Colombian governments have also criticized the strikes. This weekend, Colombian President Gustavo Petro accused the U.S. of hitting a fishing vessel on its strikes. So it's been Venezuelan and Colombians, and supposedly
Mr. Senator doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, because specifically they said that these are military actions. So they don't have to go through the legal process to have military actions. Thank you, Mr. Senator. Goodbye.
So,
well, Candace said that they had the Epstein files on the boat, and that's why he blew it up.
This is a route that the cartels take. You know what I mean? This route to smuggling drugs into the country and stuff. Look, if it's stopping drugs from coming in this country, but I mean, dude, this is maybe it's just shit we just never heard about. You know what I mean? You know, in the past.
I don't think we did it in the past. Honestly, I mean, why wouldn't we have heard about it?
Oh, we intercept boats.
Yeah, I got to imagine we have.
Do we blow them up and kill the people?
We might, but I don't think we proudly speak about it every fucking time.
I do. I think every time we have a strike, I think we kind of put it out there.
Well, lately, yes, but before this, I don't think. I think it just happened.
I got to be honest.
I feel it just happens that we don't know about.
The transparency you get.
Say it again. I can't fucking hear him. What? I'm sorry, Gabe. Can you read that, please?
He said,
if you're asking for transparency and you get it and you don't like it, then that's your problem.
That's
basically is what I'm saying.
Okay. I just feel, I mean, you guys said, I haven't seen this on social media. I mean, whatever. Everybody's algorithm is different stuff. But I caught a little bit of this on the news. I was like, this is a 7th fucking boat that went down. I'm like, in the past month. That's a lot of activity, man. This is, if this was us, if somebody was blowing us up, I mean, we'd be at fucking war.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Colombia and Venezuela, they know better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get that. But I'm just saying, this is crazy.
We're not also smuggling drugs out of America to some other countries.
No, I'm just saying, but if we could be, we could be somewhere we're not supposed to be. You know, right? I mean, ships go enemy territory, right? You know, you fly into someone's
I don't think
airspace.
that's happening.
I'm just saying.
I
though,
mean,
but
that's a little bit different.
But
we have had U.S. citizens in other countries detained and arrested and jailed for drug possession. So,
yeah,
is that a criminal act?
Mike's favorite, Brittany
for?
Griner.
Yep.
Yeah. So, are we supposed to go to war because of that? No, it's just the way it is. We go after the people that are doing bad things. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Dude, I'm not.
And the past administration wasn't doing it. So now we have.
This
to
is
do
one
it
you don't
because-
have to get uptight about, Gabe. We kind of like everything. I think everybody at the table kind of thinks it's.
I'm not
it's
too much-
being uptight
it's
about
not so.
anything.
It's not so bad to kill these guys. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're bringing fentanyl and fucking heroin into our fucking country,
I
go fuck
agree.
yourself. And
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not arguing the whole. To me, it just
Like we want
seems-
clean drugs. Bring the clean shit here only.
It just seems surprising. That's what. Like I said, this is like shit you see on TV. You know what I mean? And
Can I say something that's really cool about this? Can I say something that's really cool about this?
Yeah.
Have you heard of kinetic energy?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand it.
It's a new weapon type that the military has started using. They're using kinetic energy on these boats instead of actual missiles. So it's costing us a lot less money.
I was bringing these topics up just because I found them kind of interesting, not to debate the political
America
sides.
first, baby. America first.
Anyway, yeah. Gabe brought this to our attention. He was saying, you know, so last year, right? We talked about it on this pod. There was these drones flying around for, what would you say, kind of almost close to a month, right?
Made
Yeah.
people go crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
In the New Jersey, New York area.
There's still reports going on about them.
What's that?
There's still reports about them right now.
Are you hearing him? I'm having a hard
He
time.
said story reports.
There's still reports.
There's still
I heard it.
reports going on.
Oh, that they're still flying around? You're coming in very muffled. I apologize, Gabe. Yeah. So anyway, so it's come out that there's a private aerial contractor who's kind of like owned this, said that it was him. He's got these 20-foot drones flying, in the area. Gabe, he's taking responsibility for it. Has there been any repercussions?
No, and apparently they don't have any coming because as a private contractor, they don't have to declare anything to anyone about some test flights.
So they don't have to talk about, they don't have to say anything to the FAA. They don't have to,
What was their reasoning though for flying them?
they were testing something
their
out.
test flights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you see clips of their fucking craft going up in the air? It didn't look like the orbs and shit that people were seeing. I don't care what people
Yeah, but
say.
then some people say they were the size of fucking small cars.
This is what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
that's what I'm saying. 20 feet. 20 feet in the air may look a little different,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. The
But
shit
these
that
things
they're
are-
showing on the commercial, it doesn't line up with the shit that people were seeing. That's all.
What'd you say, Gabe?
These things are pretty big, though. I mean, you could fit a human in these things. So it could very well be one of those. They are very big.
People were seeing like circular
And there's also
orbs
something-
and shit.
And over in Jersey?
There's also something called autokinetic effect, which when you look at night into the distance at a light, you know how you think it flickers?
Or blurs a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, that's just your eyes playing tricks on you. So when people are saying they're seeing this flight moving at 1,000 miles an hour or whatever it is, it's just that effect playing tricks on their brain because of the way that their eyes move.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
This is according to this company. This is
Why do you think why do you think he finally
scientific
came?
fact.
Why do you think he came out and took responsibility?
He's ready to sell them.
they might be starting to launch their IPO.
I don't know. This is my thing, though. It's like when this was going on and people were freaking out, all right? Because this is in our backyard. This is, right here with us. And people are freaking. Why would you not speak up then? Be like, oh, guys, it's okay. We're not under attack. You know what I'm saying?
Why now?
Yeah, we're not, nothing's, this is just, we're a local company and we're just running some test flights on the drones. Here's a drone.
FAA doesn't say nothing. The government, nothing.
Yeah.
Right. Come on. It doesn't line up.
Fucking,
Because
now
they're not required to disclose. They're not required to disclose their flights to the government.
Yeah, my friend is a pilot. He flies helicopter, he flies small planes, and he doesn't contact air traffic control and stuff.
But hold on. I think out here, if you fly a drone, you have to have a permit and shit, right?
Nah.
No?
No. I had a drone. I flew it all the time. I didn't fucking permit.
I don't know. Maybe I'm Long Island.
You can't if you.
I know in the city, like guys from Brooklyn and stuff. If you have a drone, you have to have a permit.
Maybe for
If you do it
commercial use or something
commercial
like that.
purposes.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like if you have just like a drone you bought off Amazon, you need a permit for that.
No.
I think you should check up on the law. I think you might.
I know. I've tried a few times to launch too close to an airport.
Check out your hot neighbor.
And the software doesn't
laying
let
out
you,
by the pool.
Yeah, the software doesn't let you launch the drone.
Really?
It won't even take off if you're too close to an airport and you don't get authorization.
And why would you try that?
I was on the beach at Smith's Point trying to shoot a Jeep video once for our products, and I couldn't launch.
Where is the airport near Smith Point?
There's one
in Shirley.
Parkway.
Yeah,
that close? That's far.
That's not that far. It's probably less than 5 miles away from the beach.
That's
So that's only
you're probably
that's
right.
only DGI, by the way. That's
Oh,
only
is it?
DGI because I used to have because they have the nanny restrictions. I used to have an Autel robotics drone, and I would be right near an airport, and I can still fly it. There's no
Really?
restrictions.
That's what I have, a DJI Phantom.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
whatever.
it's definitely for safety purposes. I don't blame that feature. I mean, I think it's a good idea. But for example, when I was in Moab, there's a very, very, very small airport in Moab. And I was near an off-road trail near the airport, and I had a DJI drone, and it wouldn't let me take off, even though we're in the middle of the fucking desert, because I was near this airport. Next year, I had the different drone, same spot, able to take off no problem.
Yeah. All right.
Well, at least, now we know. It wasn't aliens, Mike. Okay. It wasn't fucking flying DeLoreans. It was drones.
If you believe them.
They weren't looking for a missing nuclear weapon.
Guys, do you feel some food just tastes better after midnight? Especially when you had a few drinks in you? I want to get you guys take. I had a little experience over the weekend, and this made me think of this, and I want to ask you guys, what is your go-to after midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, when you're out, after you have a night out, you're hanging out, you have a few drinks in you, what's your go-to? And because it tastes so fucking good.
I got my answer.
I mean, listen,
From
I
home
tell you,
or from like a fast food?
back in the day, people used to swear by White Castles afterwards, right? Like, after the club and stuff.
Belly bombs.
Yeah, White Castles. I'm a kind of Taco Bell kind of guy, like, when it comes to that shit. But you know me, I love all kinds of fast food. But I'm a Taco Bell slut.
Taco Bell?
Yeah.
About slut.
That's a t-shirt, right? Dude, honestly, I like to go home and make peanut butter and jelly on saltine crackers.
Ooh,
Really?
Yeah.
my
Little
fucking-
appetizers. Yeah.
Now, will you make that during the day?
No.
No. So it's only when you have a few drinks at night.
I don't think I've ever had it before midnight.
So this past weekend, right, I was at a friend's 50th birthday party. So it was at a place, right? And we, we're having a great time. We ate, having drinks and stuff. We all Ubered, right? We go back to our friend's house and we're just sitting there, and it's just like, I don't know, it's like going on about 1 o'clock in the morning. We're just fucking like starving, right? And I DoorDash McDonald's. You know what I mean? And there's a bunch of buy one, get one free, Mike, from Uber Eats. It wasn't DoorDash, Uber Eats. And we had a bunch of food come, and we're just sitting there waiting, dude. Like, my daughter came to pick us up. You know what I mean?
Nice.
And she's sitting there just waiting. And I'm like, we're not going anywhere until the food comes. You know what I mean? And we waited for this McDonald's, and it just tasted so good, dude. You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm not a big McDonald's fan. I don't really like McDonald's.
It's at 2 o'clock in the
But
morning.
dude, yeah, when 1:30 in the morning after a night of drinking,
Fuck yeah.
and it just took me back. Do you remember my go-to, before DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that stuff was the fucking diner.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, dude, I could not go home after the club or wherever we were. I could not go home until I got a Greek salad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Greek salad and a cheeseburger deluxe. These kids have no idea.
Sometimes they aren't even open.
No,
anymore at
no,
the time, man.
they're not.
It's insane.
It is insane.
It just made me think. I'm like, it's so funny. Some food just tastes better. Taco Bell's a great one, Mike. Taco Bell's a great one.
Late night McDonald's, though, was really good.
Oh, dude, it hit.
Sometimes that line is long as fuck, though. Either Taco Bell or McDonald's, that line gets
Yeah,
long as fuck.
late night?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, there was nobody was driving that night. I'll tell you that. Nobody.
Remember Les's Pizza back in the day?
Ooh, Less's, yeah.
2 a.m. They used to stay open till 3 a.m. sometimes.
Told you, bro. We would trade in beers, whatever. We had no money left, but whatever. We had a few. Like, listen, we got we're putting together. We got like 4 beers. Well, how much pizza is that?
Yeah,
they're traders.
Rich Weissbach used to hook it up.
Yeah. Gabe, what about you? What's your go-to?
Cereal, I think, has got to be the one.
I will. You know what? I do like a bowl of cereal late.
Cereal is good.
Yeah, but
that milk, right? That milk
mixed with some beer.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. I feel like when you eat that, it makes it softens the blow of the hangover a little bit too.
I agree. That grease and stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like when you wake up, it's not as bad as it would have been if you didn't eat.
I agree. There was no way we were leaving until that food came.
Yeah.
There was another pizzeria that was open late in like Ronkonkoma.
Oh, still open.
Gino, is it Gino's?
No,
Vincent, little Vincent.
Yeah.
It's late, open late.
I was actually there 2 weeks ago.
Did you get the cold cheese on top?
Cold slice. Yeah, really good. First time I heard of that, I was like, "What?" And then I had it, and I was like,
"What is it?"
It's a slice, and then they put cold mozzarella on top. After they heat the slice up, then they take a handful of fucking mozzarella and drop it on top.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah,
cash only, folks. Just so you know, cash only.
That's right.
You guys got anything else before we get into our Brew Crew email?
Michael, I'm sure you have something. Let's go.
Well, listen. So really quick, you know how phones are fucking up? Like the next generation, they're always on their phones and stuff like that.
I'm going through that big time in my household. Yes.
Let me just tell you how bad it is. All right. So the last couple of days, I'm on coming off the Brooklyn Bridge, and I take the first right exit, and it kind of curves. The same guy every day, one-legged, like big kind of Mexican kid, is always sitting there begging for money, right? But this motherfucker is on his fucking phone with a sign, but he's staring at his phone. He's not even paying attention. Like, it has even hit the fucking homeless. Like,
so he's
dude,
that is
put a little effort into it. You know what I mean?
Fucking dance for your money.
Yeah,
let me see.
Hop, motherfucker, hop. You know what I mean? Like,
so he's begging out. He's out there panhandling, and he's on his fucking
phone.
He's kind of like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. What kind of effort is that? This is why you're homeless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would make me not fucking give him anything.
Absolutely. I never give them anything anyway. But it's just like the phone has really taken over that much where the homeless can even pick their fucking heads up out of it.
Wait, hold on. So are you hitting people off?
What do you mean?
When you see
homeless
when you get to the light and you see,
I gave someone $5 today. Honestly,
did you?
It's funny that we're talking about this today.
Where?
This morning, Mastic.
Don't do it. The hustle.
In the library over there. I was leaving the library, and I could tell this guy, he actually said to me, "Do you have any food?" And I said, "I don't have any food I can give you, but I have a $5 bill." And I go, "I'm going to give it to you, and I hope you buy food with this $5." And he says, I'm going to go to the bagel store right now with that $5. And he did. I think he did. I believed him. I mean, he could have went and got fucking his fix in, but
yeah. Look, I've given, as far as giving money, no. If we're in front of a 7-Eleven, you got a guy standing there, I'm like, listen, I'm not going to give you money, but I'll buy you fucking couple slices of pizza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or whatever the case is, because at least I know if you want, you know what I'm saying, you're claiming that you want food, at least I know you have food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've done that before, but when they're sitting there asking for money on the highway, no. Why? Because as I've stated on this show before, right, on this podcast, I was, my former life, my career, I was in law enforcement. I'm retired from there. And I would see guys that came into the facility, okay, always around, right when it starts getting cold and stuff, right? They do something stupid. They would sit there and they would go and just fucking whatever, like, hey, I'm shoplifting, you know what I mean?
Come get me.
I'm shoplifting. You know what I mean? Something stupid. They get like 3 months because they're constantly coming back into the facility, come back into jail. So it's like a slap on the wrist, but it's they have a record.
Yeah. What are you, career criminal?
Yeah, career criminal. And they would do this because why? 3 hots in a cot, baby. 3 hots in a cot. I'm fucking off the streets. It's warm in here. These guys, because they're only in there for 3 months, they wind up getting like they're a worker in the facility. So they're working, they're staying busy, they're eating. Those guys always eat the best. They always eat the best of workers because, they're working and they're a low risk. You know what I mean? Low risk inmate. And they would do this. And this was a game, man. It was a fucking just game.
Yeah.
And that's why right off the bat, I'm like, I'm not giving anybody any fucking.
I know you're giving that guy at exit 55 that wears the lipstick a couple bucks, bro. Come on,
He looks like a fucking cartoon character. You know what I mean?
bro.
You get in here, lap nap. No.
He keeps the corner clean though, right?
He does.
There's like garbage bags hung up and shit. I'm like,
He honestly, he freaks me out. By the way,
he does
I was
freak
gonna text you
everybody
today.
out.
Did you see them making that dispensary in Medford? Right on Horse Block, bro.
Really?
Where?
Right by La Margarita. Past La Margarita, you make a left, fucking maybe a quarter of a mile right there.
In that little shopping center? Or past
Past it. Right
past
by,
the bank?
Past your, across the street from your bank.
Okay.
The sign went up the other day. It's called
Close to home, Mike.
Dude,
Close to home.
big.
Big. Across from the bank, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, where the TD gun shop and shit? Oh, no.
No.
Past that. Yeah.
I actually looked at this spot to rent a few years ago.
Oh, really?
It's been empty since they built it.
I love the reservations, though. We'll see.
Little fun,
How
little
they price-
tidbit for the locals.
So this is going to be a dispensary. I would imagine a state approved dispensary, or how is it, county or state? I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So anybody, you don't need a card, right? Anybody could walk in there.
Anybody. Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah.
It's like buying beer.
But you're gonna have to show your ID.
Yeah.
They're gonna take
Pretty
a picture
cool.
of it.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't care.
Okay. So that's it, Mike.
Yeah, lazy homeless people. I brought up Argentina. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's wrap this fucking pod up with our Brew Crew email.
Wait, check your notes.
Well, I got
more
one more.
time,
I
Mike.
got.
Oh, you do, Gabe. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Just really quick. Just for the F1 fans out there, if you didn't hear, F1 app is going away. It's all being
Apple
broadcast
TV,
on
baby.
Apple TV.
Let's fucking go. I saw that.
Yep.
I'm not an F1 fan, but I'm excited for the Apple TV aspect of it because it looks cool as shit.
So for me, that's kind of cool. I'm a huge F1 fan, as you know, and we just had the Cup of the Americas race in Austin, Texas this past weekend. And the best driver in the world, 4-time champion Max Verstappen, took the podium and is on his way back for the biggest comeback in history to win the championship again this year for 5 in a row.
Wow. I didn't mean to shit on your story right there, but I got excited because I saw this whole presentation from Apple TV on this. Are you going to be able to tune into certain drivers' cars and shit like that, dude?
Yeah, so right now on the F1 app, you can actually go to the actual driver and look at their actual footage and listen to their radio conversation with their engineer and their team.
That is fucking dope.
So they're saying that next year Apple's going to bring more innovation because they actually affixed the cameras to the F1 movie cars, and they're going to use that same technology to give us different angles in the cars during the race.
That's amazing. I love that. That's equivalent to going in the huddle of a fucking NFL team and hearing the fucking chatter. And
Exactly.
Yeah. That's
Imagine
good.
that shit, dude.
That's a good point.
Joey loves that behind the scenes shit.
love it, bro.
Yeah, he's getting excited
I
right
would
now.
pay extra money if that was fucking doable right now.
Really?
Go in the huddle, hear the fucking play called,
Yeah.
fucking ready, break, all that bullshit. And then,
Joey will pay extra money to be in the locker room when these guys shower after the game.
hey, it's behind the scenes. I like it.
Did that F1 movie come out yet on Apple?
Not yet. I did it soon.
Oh, it did?
Oh, it's out?
Yeah, it's on Apple TV.
Oh, I didn't see
I gotta watch this, dude. I gotta watch it.
I might watch that tonight, actually. I didn't know it was out. Do you think we'll ever get there? F1 shit is awesome, but you think we'll ever get to the
Inside the huddle?
players mic'd up? Like,
Not just because of the language.
yeah, but what if it was a special purchase? Like, not everyone's getting
Like
it.
cable,
Unless you buy
right?
it.
You're allowed to curse and shit like
I want to
that.
see no,
I
because
think
teams
so.
might be able to use that to their advantage. Like
Right.
if they're watching it,
That's what I'm saying.
live, they can say
I don't
hey,
think
check
so
out that
because
right
you hear the plays, right?
Yeah, that's
Gabe's
true.
right.
That's true.
They hear the plays.
now.
Then
Unless it's delayed.
No, but you hear their plays and the play calling. How they telling the next team that's playing them next week is gonna fucking review that shit and fucking know everything that's going on. You know what I mean?
Imagine like tuning into, I guess, like Brian Dable, right? He's talking to the OC upstairs. Imagine just those conversations and you could tune into that and like while you're watching the game. How cool would that be, bro?
No, I wish I could hear because was that you who pointed
Dable
out
was like,
where he said
"I'm gonna break that fucking
where he's
kicker's
like-
neck
when he's
when I
talking
get
to the coordinator and then he's talking to the quarterback."
Yeah. So
Right.
he could talk to the quarterback or any head coach could talk to the quarterback
right
until there's 15 seconds on the play
right,
clock.
right before, yeah."
Okay. Yeah. So that's really cool. So I would love.
He fucking missed two. He better not have a job tomorrow.
That's amazing.
That was a genuine reaction in front of my family. Oh, these fucking people, man. I don't know why I pour my heart and soul into these fucking.
Alex, thank you for the video.
Yeah.
But I didn't appreciate the ass
Thank you,
whooping in
Mike.
fantasy this week. All right. That wasn't right.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chase and fucking.
what a tough year, dude.
Yeah.
I'm having you.
It's all right. I'm
I'm
coming
having
back.
fucking. My team is
Me
terrible.
too. Shit.
I'm on the men. I'm coming
I have
back.
Kamara. I have Kamara and Henry.
But he had Chase and Jonathan Taylor, bro. They put up 70 points to 2 players. You know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck?
Who had Bo Nix?
I don't know.
Did he put up like
Not
60
me.
points?
Did he really?
Something like that, right? Wasn't it something crazy?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I thought. I mean, that's what's talking to a guy at the gym. He said he put up something crazy. I mean, we know what he did against the Giants.
Yeah, I know.
you know,
but
He put it up in the
all those
last 5
points-
minutes of the game.
That's what I'm saying. In the fourth quarter, really?
yeah, something crazy. All right, let's wrap things up like we do with our Brew Crew email.
Bob. Bob.
Welcome.
You've got mail.
Brew Crew email, everybody. That is how we wrap up our podcast. Mike D, where could everybody email us? What's our email?
Oh, they can email us, or our email is brewcrew@beersandbs.com. Please give us your comments, your questions, and all your nude pictures.
Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, and comment. And Joey, where can they find us?
You can find us anywhere you get your podcasts, including Odyssey, and YouTube. I just saw this today. I think Sirius XM has podcasts now. We got to look into that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
yeah.
Spotify,
Spotify,
Amazon,
Apple, Amazon,
yeah,
anywhere.
all of them.
Anywhere.
We're probably in the top 100 podcasts downloaded every week. So check us out.
Yeah.
Check us out.
And that
Like, share, and subscribe.
is not fake news. All right, our first one is from Amy P from Medford. We all know who Amy P is.
Amen.
P from Medford. She asks, what are your irrational fears? One of my employees is definitely afraid of spiders, and it makes me crazy because there are no shortage of spiders at work. And I'll kick this one off. All right.
Good.
I've said this on this pod, right? You guys, I think you both know. What am I deathly afraid of? Wow. Fucking crickets. You guys see these fucking crickets? Gabe, no, you neither?
He's definitely afraid
Clowns,
No, that's
That's
Joey.
me.
See how I know that?
snakes.
Fucking snakes. All right, way to go, Gabe. Fucking keep that. Good guess. Snakes, bro. All right. I've said, you guys, this is news. This is breaking news to you guys.
No,
Huh?
I forgot.
Yeah.
Now that rings a bell.
Episode 87.
How often does anyone get confronted with snakes? You know what I mean? It's not like you live in an Indiana Jones, life,
Yeah.
Dude, even a garden snake, bro, I tense up. I lock up. Okay. I'm definitely fucking afraid of those snakes. And I got to say rodents.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Rodents are gross.
Rodents, I don't like, man. Mice,
Possums,
rats, possums,
Possums are nasty.
fucking raccoons.
Oh.
You know what I mean? All that shit. Even the squirrel, man, I'll tell you, I want to murder these fucking squirrels around my house.
Yeah. You got a black one around your house. I always
Yes,
see it.
I have a family of black ones.
Do you really?
You know why? Because black squirrels matter. All right, they really do. Mike D.
To get real, listen, I have a phobia of like people in hospital, like old people and sick people. And yeah, I mean, it's real. I'm serious. I don't like that shit at all. I get the creep.
Dude, just make him some fucking pottery.
No,
Don't be rude.
it's hard for me to go to hospitals,
Yeah.
period.
No, I know.
Homes and,
I know what you mean.
yeah,
I honestly do.
It, like
Mike's gonna show Joey his dick.
my insides don't agree with it.
You what?
Insides, like it freaks me out inside my body, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When my dad was in a rehab facility last year, going there was like,
Yeah.
you see all these people just not functioning like they should be. It's,
Fucking suffering.
yeah, it ruins your day.
Yeah.
My go?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have three things that really fucking irritate the shit out of me, and I'm afraid of. Spiders. I hope this doesn't offend anybody, but spiders, midgets, and clowns. And I'm fucking out, bro. Like,
A midget clown with a spider on his fucking shirt. Forget about it. Joe shit his pants.
I thought we say small people.
small people. Okay, we could do that.
Wow.
Yeah,
I thought you liked the hot midgets. You
No,
keep sending me
dude.
links to these
No, stop.
Instagrams. And,
Did you see our small person?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Something about them. God bless them. I hope they all live beautiful lives. They just fucking freak me
They
out.
scare you.
Yeah.
That's harassment.
Were you bullied by a small person when you were there?
No, I don't think so. Not Are you threatening me? Not clinically small.
What happened with the clowns?
Clowns are just creepy.
Yeah.
I think Pennywise fucked me up when I saw that movie for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It.
See, I won't see that movie.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Pussy.
Okay.
It's a fucking movie.
That fucking clown is freaky, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He's got sharp teeth. He does. Yeah. And he likes to fuck with children, murder them.
Does he murder them? Yeah. From the sewer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kind of draws them in, yeah.
I'm good, guys. There's a million other things I would watch. Okay, what about you?
does falling off a ladder count?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Heights.
kind of afraid of heights, right?
Yeah, heights.
Okay, that's mine then.
Afraid of heights?
I'm actually hiring someone this weekend to bring their people lift, and install my lights this year because I'm not doing that shit again.
Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say next week?
Before
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
Wait, you're putting Christmas lights up next week?
Before Halloween.
Technically, they're not Christmas lights. They're permanent outdoor lights for your eaves.
Oh, the Gobies?
So they're not gobies. They're I forget the other name of them, but they're similar, very very similar to them. But yeah, they stay up all year.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
starting
use
to
them
see
for
any holiday or anything.
Yeah, a guy across the street from me has that. He does a fucking light show every day.
I'm starting to see a lot of people install those.
It actually looks pretty cool.
I got them on Amazon Prime. I got them during a Prime Day for $200 for 100 feet.
And how much to install them?
150.
Nice.
Oh, that's not bad.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
All app driven. You could drive them by an app.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cool.
My neighbor across the street, he does it
Make
for,
your own
he
sequence.
changes it. I mean, for every holiday. It's actually very cool. He does a nice job.
By the way, boys, I think Gabe, he's pretty close to crossing the dark side here.
Yeah, he's gonna jump to Apple.
He's close, man. I think he's got shit in his card.
The Apple.
He's checking in with me once in a while on a couple of questions on shit.
Do it.
I'll tell you, it'd make our lives a lot easier if you fucking jump.
Yeah, you get the show.
I mean,
sheet.
Gabe, give us an update here. How close are we? How close are you to pulling the trigger?
Percentage wise.
It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Definitely getting a MacBook Pro just because right now my computer is just not cutting it. Even though it's a couple years old, it's just not cutting it right now for the projects that I'm doing for my new client. So because I found out also that the ecosystem in itself is just more beneficial for individual productivity, I'm probably also going to get an iPhone.
Look at you.
Love it.
Look at you.
Fraud.
I'm so proud of you, Gabe, right now.
Gabe.
I forgive you for everything you said before.
This is fucking beautiful to hear this, Gabe.
Let me tell you right now, okay? That week, okay, that Joey was a fraud himself and he switched to Android, I saw him at church almost every day. I saw his car parked in front of church. He was lighting a fucking candle almost every day, okay, for himself.
Can't believe I did that. By the way, Gabe, when you do this, because I know it will happen, I guarantee you will not have buyer's remorse.
No way. Everything's so much easier.
I've had a MacBook Pro.
Okay.
I think I had one just before they released Yosemite, OS Yosemite.
Okay. That's a
That's
little
how long
bit-
ago.
Yeah.
That's a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it, dude. The new M5 MacBook Pro looks dope.
I'm actually doing the M4.
Oh, are you?
So the M5 that's coming out right now is the base.
So,
Oh, the
So
M4.
I didn't want the base.
The specs are higher on the
Yeah.
M4. Yeah.
Yeah,
No trouble.
yeah.
No trouble.
And not only that, I did the program where I'm going to lease it for 3 years, and there's an option to trade it in for the new one after 2 years.
Oh, nice.
So I'm doing it under my business account. That way I get the tax benefits and all that.
Sure. Yeah.
But also, just trade it in after 2
All
years.
right. I say you guys call each other and talk about this. All right. Amy P, thank you so much for that question. Amy, we love you, and we can't wait to have you back on. We got, guys, time for one more, and that is from Barbara from Mastic. Barbara from Mastic, our favorite listener, our favorite emailer.
Hi, Barb.
She writes in and said, I was reading that some high schools across the country canceled homecoming dances due to lack of interest. Did you guys go to the dances in school? Do you see this trend continuing? I read this too. I heard about this. There's a couple of schools in New Jersey that, homecoming, just passed, right? We just had homecoming for us here locally. My son, he's a senior. And I read in Jersey that there's a few schools in the area that canceled it because of lack of interest, and that makes me sad, bro. That makes me kind of sad.
Did your son go to the dance?
I did. Yeah, he did. He went to the game. He went to the dance. He went to the parade. I mean, right? We did
participate.
Right? We did this when we were kids. I mean, remember float building?
That was cool.
So does this mean school spirit overall is just diminishing?
I think so, man. I really do. And I think, and this is, my opinion, I think Mike kind of touched on it when he was talking about the homeless guy. I think people are so isolated with themselves on their phone, you know what I mean, that they don't need the social interaction. You know what I mean?
I got a little different take because, listen, my kids are not in high school and stuff, but the shit that I hear from guys at work and stuff, now they screw these kids on their fucking prom and cotillion. They put it on a Thursday night, and they all, there's all kinds of rules and regulations, and you can't graduate if you do this and that, and like, who do what?
They don't want you drinking and shit.
Well, then you're sucking the fucking school spirit right out of these kids. You know what I mean? You're not making it fun for them anymore. Who the fuck wants to go on a Thursday night, Joe?
I know.
Seriously.
Yeah, but homecoming's on a Saturday night.
I'm just saying, but it's shit like that. So yeah, but there's probably all kinds of rules and
regulations. The prom is on.
No, I understand. Yeah. I get it.
But there's probably rules and regulations for homecoming. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you got to be here at 7:30, and you got to be out by 9:30. And
well, I mean, there is a start and end time.
Keep arms distance away from each other. Okay, no social distancing and blah blah blah. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know.
They're kids, bro. You let them have fun. You know what I mean? It's only one time in their life they get to be teenagers and shit. Listen, I think we had a great adolescence. I wish that this generation could experience it. Is it a fuck up with the smartphones and stuff? That could be playing a role, but I think the administration is putting too much restrictions on these kids.
I don't know
to have fun.
I might disagree a little bit. I just think
ticket prices might have something to do with it too.
No, I don't think it's that. I just think it's starting to become a little corny. There's how many dances a year are there? There's more. There's a few, right?
Not really. Not in high school. You got homecoming, and then you got like proms.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm sure they had like a Valentine's Day dance
on a younger level. With
so.
the level my kids are at, there's 5 dances a year. There's and I will say, they're excited to go to all these dances. So it hasn't hit the younger kids yet. It might be happening.
All right. So you were saying before when Mike was saying you're kind of going through this right now at your house. Do you feel though this is just my opinion as of why maybe these kids are losing interest? Is it because they're so there's a lot of these kids? I mean, I see it firsthand. My son and his friends. I can't. And this is not. I'm not trying to toot horns here, but they do a lot of stuff. They go outside. But when my son when my son is home, you know what I mean. When my son is home, he's locked in, man. He's on his phone, and when homework's done, and his downtime is chilling on his phone or playing a video game with one of his friends on the headset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel that takes away, that kind of isolates them a little bit. They don't need the interaction because they have this device in their hands that is providing them with that interaction.
They're interacting with it in a different way.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I think you're on to something. What we're going through though is a little different. Like we have set parameters, and we're arguing about the parameters. Not arguing, but they just don't understand the parameters and why they're set the way they are. And it's not up to them; it's up to us, and it's going to stay that way. But there's a lot of their friends have no parameters.
You and I discussed this numerous
That's scary.
times. I told you used to have time limit on my son's Xbox.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was up until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My son's a senior in high school now.
Yeah.
First off, none of his friends had a time limit. Nonetheless, did they have it when they were in 10th grade?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm with you on that. I think to me it's necessary.
Yeah. No, you have this much time a day, manage it. Like,
Exactly.
Because when the buzzer goes off, don't fucking, it's it. It's over
Yeah.
for the day.
So in my opinion, I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
There's no negotiation.
No. Well, I mean, once in a while.
Come on, Dad.
Like the other day, what was it? Diwali. There was no school the next day. So, all right. You want to hang out on your phone a little longer? There are exceptions, but for the most part, no.
Yeah. I don't, like I said, hearing this made me a little sad. You know what I mean?
That is sad, honestly.
Because
They're missing out.
you only get this, Gabe, with no kids, of course, but you only get this. This is your time. You know what I mean? You're going to, once you graduate high school, you're not having proms. You're not having homecomings, homecoming. Well, you might have homecoming games, but depending on college or whatever,
Yeah.
but you're not having these, it's just, it's a short time of your life. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I feel like you shouldn't. I mean, it's sad. I would think picture working at that school and you're like, man, I can't believe we're canceling. It's like nobody cares.
I loved high school so much.
I blame the school. They should have made it more interesting for the kids. You know what I mean? Instead of, I don't know. I feel like they're pushing the kids away with all their rules and regulations and mistrust. You know what I mean? Why have the prom on a Thursday night?
But you're already you're saying that's the issue. Like you're automatically saying the reason why these kids aren't going is because of rules and regulations.
That's what I feel. Yeah.
So, Mike, they're doing the prom. It used to be in May when we went, a month before graduation. Now they do the prom the night before graduation,
That's insane.
so that if you fuck up, you don't
get to go walk with your friends.
Yeah,
Come on, man. What
Do
kind of
we
consequence
know
is that?
anybody that's happened to though?
no.
That's what I think. I think they just hang that over your head.
But what kind of consequence? Like, what kind of real world shit is that?
But
That
this
you
is
do that
this
to
is
kids.
my thing, right? I mean, because it's like
Fucking bullies.
because I'm calling a fucking lawyer the next day. You know what I mean? Or News 12. I'm calling somebody.
Yeah.
Like if I
Yeah, but your
pass all the
kid's not
tests-
walking. Your kid's not walking. Don't
Okay,
matter. You
but
can
I'm
call
saying-
who you want.
No, that's fine. But I'm saying, but he better be able to graduate. Like, are you saying just not walking or not graduating?
I don't know, honestly.
Okay, because those are two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're going to tell me he passed every test and he got, these are
but
his grades.
You put all your time and investment. You don't want to see him walk on that stage.
I
You know what I mean?
agree with you, but you know what? Then don't fuck up.
But I think it's all in effort to stop the kids from partying.
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't go through this.
Let's be honest. Alex Covier is. Do you want your kids to party? Do you want your kids to be like normal teenagers like we were?
Listen, if they're wrapping up
and do those things,
they're wrapping up their scholastic career. I don't know if that's a word or not, or a term or not.
yeah, senior year, fucking.
I'm okay with him getting loose for a day. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm look, as long as you're not being stupid.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? As long as you're not fucking hurting anybody, you're not getting behind a wheel,
Exactly.
stuff like that. Yeah. I don't care. I mean, that's kind of like how we're kind of that's the policy we have in our house now. I tell them, I'm like, listen, you staying over at buddy's house, you're going to a party, you're not driving, don't get into a car, just call us. You know what I mean? If shit gets weird, you know what I mean? You want to leave, just call us.
Yep.
That's all. You're going to be fine. You won't get in trouble. You know? But
Yeah, well,
Rules are rules.
they're taking the choice out of the parents' hands, and they're taking their own responsibility about it. I don't know.
Gabe, you got any input?
Seems weird.
I remember one time I did go out and I could not get home because I was inebriated. My friends were shit-faced, and I called my mom and I said, I'm either not coming home tonight or you're coming to pick me up. And she said, you act like this is an ultimatum. And I said, it's whatever it is you want it to be. So she ends up picking me up, and I get in the car. She's like, I'm upset, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know if you're upset because I got drunk or because I had to wake you up. And she got so fucking pissed. She slapped me right there in the car. But I think she was more happy that I was responsible enough to call her and say this sort of thing. And she really was just pissed off that she lost sleep.
Right. You woke her up. Right.
Yeah, no.
But she'd rather pick you up 100 times.
Exactly. I would pick anybody up.
Yep.
So I don't know. I hope this doesn't continue. I hope it's not a trend continue, but I got a feeling it's gonna. Just for how I feel, why I think the reason it is.
Interesting.
In general, they don't hang out like as a group, like we used to. You know what I
I
mean?
have to say, my son and his friends, they do, man.
Do they still hang out at dead ends and shit like that?
Not really. They're not going.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
They're going out to eat.
Yeah.
They go out to eat. They go out to there's a pool hall that they go to. They go shoot pool. They play cards. They'll meet at each other's house and play cards. They're still like hanging together. They all have a job, which is kind of good. So they mostly work on the weekends.
Yeah.
But when they, he's coming out of work at 9:30, he's like, oh, we're going to this place to get wings. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what they do.
That's cool.
So they're still together and stuff. My son still has a curfew. You know what I mean? A lot of his friends don't, but he still has a curfew. And,
I mean, is this the last year of his curfew?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Let's see what happens next year.
Yeah.
If he's going to school locally around here, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. That's a topic in question for another day.
You're a dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
You never had a curfew in your whole entire fucking life.
You think I want my kids growing up the way I did?
No, but I mean,
Bro,
give the guy a little slack. Bro.
I had no supervision.
The kid's a good kid. All right.
That means nothing. That means nothing. Just because why it happened to me?
I got your back, Al.
Oh, yeah.
What are his friends' curfews, just for the record?
No, I said a lot of his friends don't have curfew.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's his curfew?
1.
Listen,
That's fair.
Nothing good happens after one anyway. That's
I was just going to say it. And it's fucking true.
Al, get your ass home before 1, all right?
That's what I'm saying, right? I mean, that's not like, come on.
1 is very fair.
Yeah,
And we know exactly with Life 360, we know exactly where they are. Yeah. The kids.
Yeah.
And that is the truth, right? Seriously, and all, nothing good happens after 1. Nothing.
Wrap it up. It's 12:30. Go home.
But I mean, his friends will if they're at a card game and they're going, I mean, his friends will be there till 2:30.
Yeah.
You ever extend it? All right. He's in the middle of a sick poker game.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. I don't care. Dude, you're up. You're up. Get out while it's good. It's good. Take your money and leave. Cash out.
What if he says, what if he says, Dad, I'm about to go knuckle deep in this chick. I need like another hour.
Man law. That's man law 142.
There's an exception to every rule.
That's a tough one.
When it's his steady girlfriend, when it's steady girlfriend's man law 143, but right, that's a 142 situation.
That's a tough one. I don't know. I would have to ask my wife. I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm gonna come.
Babe, it's our son. He's knuckle deep. 20 more minutes? All right, bud. You got 20 more minutes.
Oh, man.
Take pictures.
And wrap it up.
Take pictures. Barbara from Mastic, like usual, that your question went, we went way off the rails.
Always inspiring, above and beyond.
Yeah, but thank you for listening, guys. If you don't have anything else, that is our pod. That's episode 87.
Hey, 2 years.
2 years. Well done, boys.
2-year anniversary, guys.
Go 2 more.
God willing. But that's it. That's all we got. Gabe, thank you. Episode 87 in the books. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, and comment. Okay? And hopefully, maybe, possibly, you guys can watch that video of Mike D talking about Kansas City Chiefs on TikTok.
There you go. Get home safe.